the land. If Christ had not, if his blood had not cleansed the earth, it would be difficult to harvest now. So he brought in the Garden of Gethsemane to represent that Garden of Eden. Therefore, the Garden of Gethsemane becomes the garden of our redemption. In our life, sin took over the gardens in our lives. Sin took over us, and we became that Garden of Eden. You are no longer the Garden of Gethsemane. You yourself became the Garden of who? Eden. But when Christ went to pray there, the Garden of Gethsemane, Eden, was changed to become a Garden of Gethsemane and the Garden of our redemption. Therefore, where you have committed that, where the sin was committed was in Eden. You yourself, that was a Garden of Eden for Jesus. Gethsemane. For Jesus, where will be your garden? You who is here. The garden of prayer, where will it be? That answer, keep it yourself and put it in your heart. Where are you going to put your Gethsemane? Is your Gethsemane going to be in your marriage? Is your Gethsemane going to be at your work? Is your Gethsemane going to be for your neighbors? Is your Gethsemane going for your marriage? And name them. Where are you going to place your Gethsemane? So your Gethsemane, it is you now to create it. That is where Jesus went, and he thought, this is where I want to pray from. For you, where do you pray from? And what do you pray for? And whom do you pray with? You get? Because there is only so praying with, praying for, and praying from. And still you get nothing. Amen. Amen. You are in the shrine of the Blessed Virgin Mary. This could be one of your Gethsemane. That you are supposed to sweat that blood and let everything end here. Let the victory be yours. Amen.
Amen.
Let it be here. And you believe that I will have that victory. Amen. It is not far from now.
Amen.
But one of the most important things, you must establish your garden. If this is a garden of your prayer today, let it be. When you go back to your church, if it's your church, if the grotto in your church becomes your Gethsemane, then let it be. If adoration chapel in your home becomes your Gethsemane, then let it be. Amen.
Amen.
Make every prayer that you are praying in Gethsemane. You get? Let your prayer be conducted in Gethsemane. And conduct your prayers in an important way. And approach every situation in a prayer, because prayer is the center of our consolation. Our Father,